I was very upset when Luke told me that he could speak about our soldiers like that.
What could he do now as a reaction, a direct reaction to the words that he said?
Apologise for what he said about the fallen. You're supposed to remember the fallen, not speak about them. They wasn't there. They were there.
They were on the front line.
On the front line. I've got pictures of my son.
Jamie was killed after a half-ton of explosives was driven through the camp wall. 50 Taliban attacked that base, and they were coming through that wall, the breach that they made. And them soldiers are British predominantly, and American contract workers who had no weapons on them, and the British had to protect them. All them soldiers didn't just, stand back. They were on that front line. They were way past that front line. They were making sure they survived, and they were fighting. And they were very brave, the Mercian Regiment. I'm proud of them. If Trump walked into our living room right now, the first thing he'd see is Jamie on a picture in front of a US Marine helicopter, ready to go out on an operation with the US Marines. That was the front line. Jamie has a NATO medal as well. So that disrespects that side of things. The NATO medal meant a lot to Jamie because he served alongside the Americans and the Danish. You don't get that for no reason. The American contract worker who was a former soldier over there, who was protected by the British soldiers, turned around and said Jamie was incredibly brave for what he did that day, for all them soldiers that died. When they were taking the helicopter up in the plane, the soldiers were getting shot at by the Taliban still, even though the fighting was still going on. It's sad. It is hard.